is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Joseph Colon gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? An ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Patrick Deal is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Jacob Rayner is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now to the plate, Jamison Camacho. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jamison.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors.
Damn.
And these guys committed 3 errors last game and still were able to win the ball game. You don't see that very often. Got to catch it to win it.
Andreas Zepeda is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
McMillan is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Still no hits given away.
Digging in, Lon Blanton. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. McMillan is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Damian Vick. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Martinez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Martinez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Joaquin Costa. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
What?
Digging in to try it again. Patrick Deal. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jacob Rayner comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in once again, Manny Casilla. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Manny Casilla.
Little dribbler down the line. Stallings takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Jamison Camacho.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Camacho.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this. Digging in now, Andreas Zepeda. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
1 away. Into the box now, Lon Blanton comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready now, Damian Vick. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Damian Vick.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a strong start on the stepping in. Michael Martinez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
You froze him on the fastball there. Michael Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Costa.
Hit out towards second. Solano fields it cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the
Center
bullpen.
fielder, number 12, Patrick Deal.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. Digging in once again, Jacob Rayner is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2. It's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will get this one. Looking to send him packing again. Little chopper back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Ready once again, Manny Casilla. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Just a bit
Come
low.
on now,
Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Manny Casilla becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Jamison Camacho is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
This dude
Well, that's
does
3
not
foul
want to go
balls in a
down.
row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Add another 0 as it's up to 7. Ready for another shot now. Andreas Zepeda. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he struck him out. The 10th victim sat down on strikes thus far.
The batter.
In now, Lon Blanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The right
Coming to
fielder,
the plate
number
now,
4,
Damian Vick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
And there's no